Welcome to my channel, where every song lyric, every movie scene, and every book page reveals its secrets. Today, we're uncovering the powerful and haunting story behind Zombie by the Cranberries, a song that became much more than just a 90s alternative rock hit. It's emotional, it's political, it's raw. But what exactly was Dolores O'Riordan trying to say in Zombie? Let's find out. To understand Zombie, we need to go back to the early 1990s, a time when Northern Ireland was still entrenched in the long-standing conflict known as the Troubles. This violent, decades-long political and sectarian struggle between Irish nationalists and Unionists claimed thousands of lives. The British military presence in Northern Ireland, paramilitary actions, and bombings were all tragically common. In March 1993, two children, Jonathan Ball and Tim Parry, were killed by an IRA bombing in Warrington, England. It was this heartbreaking event that compelled Dolores O'Riordan to write Zombie. It wasn't a love song. It wasn't abstract poetry. It was a protest, fierce, emotional, and unapologetic. Let's take a closer look at the lyrics. Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken. The opening line immediately paints a tragic picture. O'Riordan is mourning the loss of innocent life. The words carry the weight of senseless violence. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. Here the narrator distances herself from the violence. Dolores was from the Republic of Ireland, not Northern Ireland, and she felt frustrated that people outside the conflict were being implicated or blamed, with their tanks and their bombs, and their bombs and their guns. The repetition here emphasizes the endless cycle of destruction. It's not just the paramilitaries. The line points fingers at everyone involved in the violence, including governments. The word zombie isn't literal, it's symbolic. In your head, they are fighting. The zombie represents those who commit violence in the name of political or religious ideals, people whose humanity has been replaced by ideology and hatred. They've become emotionally numb, almost inhuman, like zombies. The repetition of "in your head" implies that the real war isn't just happening on the streets. It's being justified and sustained by beliefs, memories, and grudges passed down through generations. Dolores wasn't trying to villainize one side. Instead, she was condemning the whole cycle of revenge. Zombie was bold. It didn't try to be diplomatic, and not everyone liked that. Some listeners accused the band of oversimplifying a complex conflict. Others praised it for saying what few dared to say at the time. Despite, or perhaps because of, the controversy, Zombie became a global hit. Its aggressive tone, distorted guitars, and powerful vocals marked a major shift from the band's softer debut. The music video, filmed in Belfast, features imagery of children, soldiers, and murals, juxtaposing innocence with militarization. It's not just a song. It's a visual and sonic protest. Dolores didn't write Zombie as an outsider looking in. She once said the song came from her own emotional reaction as a mother, as an Irish citizen, and as a human being devastated by the death of children. She wrote it while touring in England, overwhelmed by the news of the Warrington bombing. With just an acoustic guitar in her hotel room, the first version of Zombie was born. It was raw and spontaneous. It wasn't meant to be political. It was personal. Dolores once said, "It doesn't glorify war. It says why. What's the point?" Decades later, Zombie still resonates. It's been covered by countless artists, most notably by the band Bad Wolves in 2018, a version released just days after Dolores tragically passed away. Their cover served as a tribute and reintroduced the song to a new generation. But no matter the version, the message remains the same. Violence kills more than just people. It kills empathy, hope, and future. And that's what makes Zombie timeless. It's not about one conflict. It's about the human cost of any conflict. Zombie is just as relevant today as it was in 1994 because wars still rage, innocent lives are still lost, and too often the true cost of violence is forgotten in the noise of politics. But Zombie refuses to let us forget. It reminds us that behind every statistic is a human story, and behind every act of violence, there's someone who could have made a different choice. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting discoveries.